Oh, what's up guys, welcome to another reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to football stadiums again, but this time college football. So I reacted to NFL football stadiums about a few weeks ago, and that was a cool video. I enjoyed it, and you guys seem to enjoy it as well. But you were like, our stadiums in college football are usually bigger, or the average size of a college stadium is bigger than the NFL. So I was like, I didn't really know what kind of video to watch because there wasn't many on college football. So this is the longest, this is the only one, but it's quite long. So I might cut this up into two parts just because when I record for over 15 minutes, my computer sometimes messes up. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe it will just be one video. But yeah, cheers for the suggestions. A lot of you want me to watch this, to be fair. And I'm quite excited because this sort of stuff intrigues me. But yeah, let's get into it. And if this isn't the right video, I'm sorry, but I didn't know what other ones to watch. There wasn't really many to do so with. Already looks huge. That looks like a really old school stadium. Look, that looks sick. There's going to be a lot of college stadiums. So I'm guessing these are like the sort of the lower teams in college. It's still a pretty cool stadium. Brook Stadium, Carolina. That's different. These are all quite different compared to soccer stadiums. This is a weird one. Look at that one stand. What I've noticed in all of the college stadiums I've seen so far, which is like 5, they always have like the building on the left side. Is there a reason for that? I'm guessing that's where the players come out from actually, so that does make some kind of sense. $22,000. It's different. It's literally only on the sidelines. 22k, 22.5 thousand. What's that green thing on the? Is that just grass? Is that a player people can just sit and watch? That's pretty cool. 23.5 thousand. This is like an all round, like it's like equal. This is kind of like a soccer stadium, not this one, the one before, in terms of, because what I've noticed from American football stadiums is they have like 2 big stands, or like not all American football stadiums, but some. They have 2 big stands. And then they'll have like 1 small one, and then they'll just have one side where there's no like seats at all. But the one that the one that I just saw had an all-round sort of seating. That's quite cool though. That one's quite sick. But when someone kicks it from the right side, that's just going to go flying. Like, what do they do in terms of when they kick it? The ball's just going to go absolutely flying. Do they just have like 50 footballs in the stadium, just like waiting to be used? 24,000. These are all pretty sick though. This is different. This is going to offend. This is probably the worst one I've seen. It's not bad. Ohio, I think. Miami. 24,000. I wasn't really expecting these kinds of stadiums. 25k, so it's getting bigger to be fair. The city that I live in has a stadium 27,500. And that's a Premier League team, so that's the top division. So it's starting to get to that size now. But the thing is, that stadium's completely different to these. So I find it really intriguing. Dick Stadium. This sounds really familiar. Dick Stadium sounds really familiar for some reason. Oh wow. How is that only 25,000? This is such a weird stadium. What the fuck? What the fuck is just... That is nuts. That is so weird. Yeah, I'm telling this is going to be a two-part episode, or two parts of this video because I can't really record for so long. But that is nuts. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. How is that only 25,000? That is so weird. Maverick Stadium. It's pretty just regular. Still 25,000, 26 now. What the fuck? The Mackay Stadium. Glass bowl. I like that little T, that's pretty cool. Louisiana. That's quite a cool stadium. Again, it's just quite similar to the others, really. Buffalo. $29K. See, that looks more than $29K. That is weird. When I say it's weird, I don't mean it's like bad, I just mean it's quite peculiar to what I've seen before. 30K. That doesn't look that big. And this is more than the other one that I saw before. What the hell? It's weird how it can like deceive you how the stadiums look. Like this one looks way bigger than that one I've just seen. And with these stadiums, do they usually like what's the capacity like? Does it depend on the game? Like or will they like usually fill them out? How does that usually end out? What the that is so weird. Such a weird stadium. Bobcat. That is different. That looks old school. I like that. That one looks really cool. Like the arch. This isn't any sport. I hate running field pictures with running tracks around them in any sport. I just hate them. So if anyone has this team and supports them, I'm sorry. They're not my thing. I'm really not a fan of them. $30,000. There's a lot of 30,000 ones, isn't there? There's a lot of college football stadiums. Is it like divisions? Again, running field. I'm just not a fan. It's alright though. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but this one's quite enclosed. This one looks really like what's the word? Like sort of just really close together, like claustrophobic. This one's different. What the hell? It's like in the ground. Yo, that is weird. This one looks like quite an old school one as well. The seats are all different colours. Malone Stadium. They all look quite small other than that one that I've seen there. They don't look like 30,000 seaters. Now this one does. This one looks quite big. What the fuck? That is such a weird stadium. But I love it. It's just different. It's so cool. Like that right side with the little sort of M is. They're all like, these are all like in the ground. They're pretty cool like that. I'm guessing that's like quite a common occurrence. That looks pretty, like the capacity there looks pretty full to be honest. What the hell? That's quite a nice stadium actually, I like that one quite a lot. Again, that's what I don't really understand. Why is it always where the screen is? Now, that's quite a nice stadium to be fair. It's just quite simple and I like them sort of ones. But why is where the scoreboard is? Why is that always like alone? What's the reasoning for that? That's quite a nice stadium. When I say nice, it's because I'm quite used to these kinds of stadiums, because these are kind of a bit more familiar to me. Marine. So this is a football stadium for the Marines? Or is this just to represent them? 36,000 now. So the stadiums are starting to get bigger now. Like a lot bigger. What the fuck? It's blue? Wait, what's blue? Wait, can you have the pitch whatever colour you want? I've never seen a blue pitch before. Or blue field, sorry. I've never seen like painting on the pitch like that on the field. This is the basic stadium, 38,000. Fair play. 38,000 again. How do these stadiums look like from the outside? Like, is it just like basically they just have the seating and then they can leave, or is it like actual like the inside area to where the fans come from? If that makes any sense. Because I have a feeling it's just sort of stands, and then from like the outside looking in, it just looks like it doesn't look like a proper stadium, as in terms of like in the NFL, the stadiums have they look like robots. I'm guessing the money in the NFL compared to college is absolutely like it's not comparable. 40,000. That looks like quite a nice stadium actually. I'm probably annoying people with what stadiums I like the look of. I don't know, man. That looks like simple. 40k again. I'm not really a fan of that one. That stand looks huge. Simple stadium. $4,000 again. This is different. That is a weird stadium. I don't like it though. It seems kind of like I don't know what the word is. But it just seems quite warming. This one's just quite simple as well. What I'm noticing is there's buildings. There's a lot of buildings in these. Is that just the college that they're in? Is that like because the stadiums are literally connected to the college? So I'm assuming that is a college building. Correct me if I'm wrong. What actually is that building? That's weird actually. I was gonna say that was nice. That's quite a weird one. That's probably the best one I've seen. I'd say so. Maybe, maybe not actually. At one end where there's no standing, that's quite a nice one. That doesn't not look like 40,000. And actually, maybe not. I don't like the colours of the seats. I like when there's like colourful. It's starting to get big now. I'll probably stop at like 10 minutes, just so I can do the second half. I'll upload the videos basically the same time though. 44,000. It doesn't look that big. It's weird how deceiving some of the stands are. That looks quite big. This is what, 500 more? This looks like so big. This looks so much bigger. That's quite a nice stadium though. That's the best. That's a good one to end on actually. 45,140. That's probably my favourite stadium. And yeah, I'll upload the videos I'll try and put them together. I'll upload one, and then an hour later I'll upload the other. But yeah, cheers for the suggestion. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and peace.